What's up, everybody? So I'm kind of bummed. I had some footage done of what I did to the car so far, and I don't know what happened, but I actually lost it. And so what I'm doing right now is just giving you kind of an update of where I'm at and where we're gonna do, or where we're gonna head, I guess, into after this. So I actually was able to get the quarter panel on the one that I had and I purchased from Toyota. It's not all the way on yet because I'm still waiting. Next month, I'm gonna head up north and pick up the other side quarter panel that I couldn't find. So kind of where I'm at, I'm in a little bit of a standstill. I still have a lot of stuff I can get done, like I want to paint the engine bay while the motor's still out. But I also am working on the motor because I need to get the car running, because I'm actually taking this 454 right here and I'm giving it to my brother for a project he's doing, and if you can tell, it's kind of wedged way back in the back of my garage behind the SC. So with that being said, I have to get the car running so that I can get it out of the garage and then be able to pull back in. But yeah, so it kind of sucks. I'm not gonna be able to show you guys at least what I did on this side, but the good thing is that when I get the other quarter, I'll be able to film that and show you what's up. So at least I can kind of give you an idea of what's going on right now. Sorry. So yeah, it's kind of a disaster right now, or at least looks that way. So I was able to get the quarter on, and the fitment looks pretty good. You can see down here though, the wheel well's not cut out yet, but did you see, if you can see how close I got? And I only need to do a little bit of cutting. And I mean, so far it looks pretty good. You can see the line. I kept the SC, where the I guess it's like the back seat support slash, it's really like a crossbody support. And I kind of like that it's in there because it's keeping the car from moving around. And then if you could see what I did. The reason my bike is on there in that bag is because I'm weighing down the roof. So you can kind of see where the roof line needed to come down, because that where it was before was flat about here. So I needed it to come down, and now it is completely flush with that quarter panel. The reason my bike is on there and that bag of like weight is just to keep the bag, just to kind of, I need to form the roof more. And I haven't taken a torch to it yet. I'm kind of waiting on that, and then once we get that, or once it kind of settles, then I'll be able to take that strap off and hopefully it'll sit where it does. But I'm waiting to do that until I get the other quarter panel. I did start cutting on this side. Kind of in the way. I did start cutting on this one. So this is all loose. And I cut it all the way up, and you can see, also what I'll have to show you when I get a chance. I cut this door to match with the body line, like how the Supra is. The Supra doesn't have, like the SC has the frame that goes all the way around the door. So now, see how it lines up? That's just duct tape, but that will be filled in with some sheet metal and stuff. And obviously I have to redo the door because this doesn't match up right. But I mean, it's actually pretty crazy how close it is, and it's cool. But yeah, see, so like that still looks kind of ugly, but I'm gonna cover this. I will end up doing sheet metal here, and it's gonna come up basically where this duct tape line is, and that's kind of how I'm shaping the wheel. So you can see the shape of the car, and I mean that is no longer an SC300, and that's what we're getting at. So still have the front end to do. I've kind of been just hopping around because I have a lot of ADD problems, I guess, because I cannot just stop and finish one thing and finish that, and also with the lack of stuff that I have. Finally got the motor. I was about to put it on my engine stand, but I'm having trouble actually getting the flywheel off right now, or not the flywheel, sorry, the torque converter. And it's been a pain. So I'm gonna try to do that today. I really need to get the motor done, but also the guy I bought the SC300 off of, and he gave me the old motor and the trans and everything, and it was supposed to be complete. And my bad, I didn't check, but I didn't realize that he didn't even give me the lower half of the block where what holds on to the oil pan. And this block that I bought is out of a GS300. So it has a front sump, and with the front sump, it's not going to fit in the SC300, where the SC300 and the Supra have that. It's like a mid sump, but they call it the rear sump. So with that, I've been in contact with him, and he's going to look for it, and I hope he gets it because it's actually a very expensive piece to buy. It's like $600. I bought the entire car for $800. So if I have to buy a $600 part to the engine, which I already bought a $500 block with, you know, they're supposed to be complete. So there's a lot of things that are kind of, I guess I'm just stumbling on, and it's just getting kind of annoying. I wanted to have the motor done already, and at this point, it's just, it's been an ongoing thing. Besides that though, we're off and running. The guy wants me to come pick up that other quarter next month, so I'm still looking for a hatch, and I need a back bumper, which the back bumpers have been ridiculously priced now, and it's so hard to even find one. And when I do find one, it's for a ridiculous price. So yeah, that's just where we're at right now, and I'm hoping I did pick up this dash. I don't know if I already talked about that, but I did get a pretty nice dash for a great price. So that'll be switched in. I already got my wheel in, so I'm gonna have to take that out. But just stuff like that. Need to cut. See, so this is the side with the door trim. So if you, or like the door, whatever, brace, whatever you want to call it, the window brace. So I need to cut this off like the other side, and once I do that, then this side will even be closer. But again, waiting for the quarter because I want to see where I need to cut and where, you know. So I'm kind of at a standstill until I can get the motor, basically have everything for it to put that together. Then I want to get the car running, and then hopefully get up and get that quarter and, you know, get this thing wrapped up, at least to a point where it's the entire body is Supra and it looks like a Supra. You know, I still have to cut this entire rear section off. I have to cut all this off up until this line. That's gonna all go away, just like that side, where the quarter lines up. That's actually the end of the car. And like a lot of people say, a Supra is about a trunk shorter than an SC. And yeah, I guess that's really it. You know, I hate being stuck at places, but it's kind of where we're at. If I had more money, I would just go and, you know, buy a $600 oil pan and call it a day, but that's not really how I roll. So, like I guess everybody else, you know, everybody's on a budget these days, but that's where I'm at, and I'm actually pretty stoked how this side came out. It's looking really good, you know. Some angles, you can't even tell what it is. Might even look like a Supra a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, so that's where we're at. And I'm going to try to find that footage if I can. If not, it's no big deal because I'm going to do the other side anyway. And, you know, at least I got some of the figuring out parts out of the way. So the next one will be a lot smoother. And yeah, so I don't know when I'm going to have another video going, but hopefully I can get some work on this motor and see what we can do. All right, guys. All right, well, I felt kind of messed up posting that video, or posting this video, I guess, with just me talking. So at least I could kind of give you somewhat of an update of where the car's at. Clean up the garage just a little bit. But this is where we're at right now. I kind of like it. I was able to get the hood to sit down. Yeah, that's that side. So passenger side looks pretty cool. Still just taped down. Nothing's really bolted. But yeah, but I think it looks pretty good though. Painted the front bumper somewhat. Oh, it's hard to get an angle on this. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Really coming together. At least to me, it looks like a Supra, you know, from this angle. But yeah, so again, just waiting on that other quarter, waiting on some engine parts. I ended up just ordering an oil pan, so that should be here. Got the 2J up on there. Trying to crack this one off. It's being a pain in the ass, but we'll get it. But yeah, so that's where we're at. All right.